Okay. Right. No. I don't use the bike here. Oh. What is this? It's a bunnery. That is not a Kalos Pokemon, so I do not need it. Alright, the Diglett guy. Now that I think about it, I think I'm still missing 3 on my main save file. Oh well, I ain't searching for it. I think there's like 80 hidden all around the Isle of Armor. I ain't finding other Digletts. I'll say yes, but I ain't doing it. Considering I get all Lola Pokemon, and I'm not doing a Lola. Although I will get this one, just cause it's right here. 17 in this area alone. Oy. I would like to know how the Digletts got out into the ocean, though. That I would like to know. Yeah, Clara, I'm back. Thought I was gonna just leave? Oh god, Clara. She's almost as bad as Bede. I'm just here to make Clara mad. That and because you can never have enough cub foos. Don't mind the faint stench of sweat. You can try to melt me down a size, Clara. You can try. You're gonna give me a whole new outfit and friggin' new hairstyle. I'm changing back right away. Thank you for welcoming me back to the internet, Ostrich. It's time to annoy Clara. The XP charm, something I don't really need at all. Oy. I mean, it would be nice to have the other Pokemon at 100. Cheesed to meet you. I mean, I could too. But it just kind of says a lot about Clara. Her league card is so flashy. Well, it's Clara. She has to be flashy and obvious about it. She thinks she's better than everybody. And then there's Mustard. He knows dang well who I am. The entire DLC. Yes. The chair is still indeed spinning. I probably shouldn't. It is kind of a bad habit at this point. Between me and Caucidus, I have no idea. Probably a lot. Caucidus, how many miles do you think the chair has moved between us? I mean, I guess that counts, because I'm always swaying back and forth. And you do tend to,
Yes, if I were looking here. Yeah.
I try to stay perfectly still whenever I stream because of that. I'm evolving one Eevee into Sylveon. What should I make the other? Umbreon. And you know you need to get Eevee to max happiness, right? For Sylveon. Okay. Just making sure. Some people forget about that and then they end up getting Espeon or Umbreon. Actually, a lot of people do that. And then sometimes when people go for Espeon or Umbreon, they end up getting Sylveon. Because they overdid it with the happiness. I think for Umbreon and Espeon, you need to get at most 250. At least 150 in happiness level. But for Sylveon, it's gotta be max, which is like 400. Nope. They only learn the Psychic, Dark, or Fairy move once they evolve. Like, when you get the Espeon, then it gets confusion. I believe it's Snarl for... No, it's not Snarl. I think it might actually be Bite, which doesn't make sense because you get Bite as an Eevee too. For Umbreon, and then for Sylveon, it learns Fairy Wind. Ah! I'm a single now. But, but yeah, you don't need to know the moves because Eevee learns Baby Doll Eyes. And that is a fairy type move. And, yeah, all Eevee evolutions can have that. Like, they all learn it at a very, very early, early stage. I mean, yeah, kinda. It would work. My ears look hilarious like this, though. Because you can't really tell that the other ear is there. You could really only tell that one is there. If I stay perfectly still, it just looks really funny. No, this is the Masingo one. The pixelated, you could actually make out what my avatar looks like. Yep, yep, yep. And you don't really even see where my mouth possibly is. Like, even if I stay perfectly still. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't really tell unless I have my mouth open wide. I forgot how funny the Masingo looked. Alright, we're chasing after Slowpokes now. The first time I played this game, I actually did chase after them and regretted it because it took me forever. I got really frustrated and then I'm just like, nope, nope. I am going to catch them off guard. Okay. Where's your warpath, little guy? And you should be right around here. Yeah. Right around here. Okay, now I just wait. And thunk. Hehe. How to catch the Slowpokes. Don't chase them. Wait for them. What did you do? Yes. Yes, I love it. perfect. It just works so well, too. Okay. Now the other Slowpoke Warpath. There he is. Hey, I'm back to normal. Yeah, that one I did run into instead of waiting. But he was close enough, so... Now it doesn't look horrifying with my eyes blinking out of existence. Fairy type that has a dark type move. Oh, and I realized I was wrong. You need max happiness and a fairy move to get Sylveon. But Umbreon and Espeon are just day and night. You can only get Umbreon at night, Espeon during the day. Okay, right around here. And I'm about to get headbutted by a Slowpoke that is incredibly fast. Mustard must have loaded up these Slowpokes with Carbos. Only. Why, thank you for healing me, Slowpoke. It's funny how I could have done this at any point, and all these Pokemon would be level 10. The joy of replaying the game. You can just go straight to it. Because they released these DLCs long after people finished the game. I got all the wrong button. Yeah, I got them all. Dang right, I got all of them. Well, I beat Leon, so it's no surprise. Such a shame. Kalos it is. Bulbasaur or Squirtle?
Bulbasaur.
Yes.
Wait, are you evolving it or not?
No.
Bulbasaur.
Okay. And they made his coloring off here. The bulb on his back should be a darker green. It's like they messed up his coloring. It's weird. It's not surprising that they didn't give it one. It is a mythical after all. You really want to know? Alright. Full turnaround it is then. What is my model doing?
Your necklet's broken.
That is what happens when I do a full turnaround. I do not have a full body suit tracking system, so weird things happen. Right. She's gonna wanna fight me for them. Oh, when I get up, it's even weirder. I'll show you. It gets weird. Because it freezes in place. The face my avatar is making right now.
Very sad.
The only thing that actually moves when I get up is my mouth. So whatever position it ended up in before I got up. Oh, I've done that before. It doesn't like when I look behind me either. Like when I look behind me, this happens. Yep. And the fact that hand tracking is not the greatest either. Sometimes it gets really funny. I went the wrong way. Well, not the wrong way per se. Like, the tracking is great. But when it comes to me getting up or looking to the left and right, turning around, I would make a VTuber model with a catch. It looks amazing. That is pretty much my avatar. It looks like when you yeeted me earlier, the yeet is basically like all the bones in my avatar's body just disappear. No way. See what I mean? It's like all of a sudden I have no bones. Eh, my hair. Like, my entire body, the entire body of my avatar just goes limp. In fact, you know what? I always wondered what it looked like. Sometimes it gets stuck. I always wondered what the yeet me would look like. So, let's see what yeet me looks like. Get that out of there. Where is it? There it is. That is actually hilarious. I never thought Yeet Me would look like that. Oh my. And yes, I do indeed have a full model. Completely full, boots and all. Yeah, when it's not, wow, I put the avatar down too low. When the arms aren't being tracked, yeah, it gets like that. Like, if I turned off the, body tracking, that's what it would be. It would just me sitting still, pretty much. And yes, I am indeed doing both DLCs. Honestly, I never thought that, I honestly never thought the Crown Tundra DLC had much of a story. Like, yeah, there's the whole history of Calyrex and stuff like that. But you're basically just running around catching legendaries. That's it. It's just a legendary hunt. I got the DLC because I'm Pokemon obsessed. If there's a new Pokemon, I need it. Yeah, pretty much everything about me is Pokemon. Go for it. What's the question? If you were to say how many Pokemon are there, that probably would have been the easiest question imaginable. $1,025. 1,042 is including regional forms. Okay. Darn it. I was about to say, like, do you even know the answer? Okay. Okay then. Guess I'm answering the fact that it's only one when you get back. I will say though, that is a good question. Because they've got some pretty rare matchup types that you don't see very often. I'm surprised they haven't made more steel water types though. It's because I beat her in a Pokemon battle and she tried stealing the ones I had, so she actually had to work for it. Do, and none of my Pokemon can Gigantamax. Which is stupid, because they should have made at least one of the Kalos Pokemon Gigantamax. Like, none of them can, right? Let me see. Everyone in my party can't. Yeah, you're back! I'm just seeing if anybody can actually Gigantamax out of the people. Oh, still add. Okay, answer to your question is 1. Yeah, there are no Kalos Pokemon that can Gigantamax. Wow. Yeah, Empoleon is the only one. I was about to answer and then add. The ad came at like the worst time. I always thought that they should make more of certain matchups. I mean, it's not an ideal matchup. So they probably did Empoleon. And then after that, they kind of just decided not to. But there's 1025 Pokemon. And then there is regional types. You would think that they would, like, that they could make at least one other one to keep Empoleon company. Wait. She uses that thing first. Although... they got quite a few grass bugs. But I would say that grass bug is one of the ones that is kind of limited. But worst typing combo? Because, I mean, grass bug can actually work in your favor. Because bug type is super effective against grass, and if you got a bug type going towards you, then it will be normal damage instead. Let me ask you a question. Is Frostmoth a pushover? Then there you go. Ice bug typing, not a bad one. Although I do think that Frostmoth and Snom are the only ice bug types. Let me think about that for a second. Yeah. Yeah. Snom and Frostmoth are the only ice bug types. Now that would be an interesting run. Only Snom? That would be interesting. But yeah, there are quite a few types that only have, like, one or two. Like, Like, whatchamacallit? Steel Fairy? There's only 3. Mawile, Klefki, and Magerna. Alright. What's the next question? Oi. What Pokemon, if in a certain game, can't be hit with any move, excluding terrain damage, and things like that, and it has to have a certain item? That is probably the most confusingly worded question I've ever gotten. Hold on, I gotta, like, reread this. Also, you know that Will-O-Wisp is not terrain damage, right? That would be status effect.
Hi.
If this Pokemon has a specific item and is in a certain game, it's not currently in, can be hit with moves like Play Rough or Water Gun, but things like Will-O-Wisp and Sandstorm can damage it. Okay. So, there's quite a few Pokemon I can think of. Quite a few items I could think of. Like, I can even think of moves that do that. Specific moves in Pokemon can hit the Pokemon also. Not gonna lie, once again, I could think of a lot of things. I could think of 5 items right off the top of my head that can make this happen. And then any Pokemon with an ability can counteract it. Well, considering how confuzzled the question made me, I don't know what's gonna be a correct answer or not. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When it comes to items, there's quite a few. When it comes to items, there's the balloon, which can make a Pokemon quite literally immune to many, many moves. But it will pop. However, status effects and terrain effects can still damage it with that item. And when it comes... Ah! Rock. Damn it. I used the wrong move. Oh well. And then, let's not forget that there's the move Magnet Rise, which can make a good portion of moves completely useless. Basically, any move that Levitate can counteract, completely useless. And yes, there are moves other than ground types that can be affected by Levitate. And there's basically any Pokemon with Levitate. Oh, one-shotted the Slowbro anyways. Cool. Oh. That doesn't help. That's also quite a few Pokemon because of abilities. Yeah, go for it, and I'll tell you if everything I'm thinking of goes with it. Because a lot of the stuff I'm thinking of is actually very confusing. And saying it will probably just confuse anyone watching. The only things I can hit it are status trade. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Shedinja is not the only one that can do that. Although, well, the thing is, the ones that I was thinking of don't need a combo. Because not only do they naturally have levitate, but it's their passive ability. And their typing along with it. You're actually gonna be surprised to hear this. But, Golduck. Golduck is one of the things, one of the Pokemon, and it doesn't have levitate. But Golduck can actually not be hit at all. Yeep. Yep. Give Golduck a certain item, and it is just ridiculous. To be honest, Golduck has always been friggin' broken. They just made it worse. There are a lot of Pokemon that, if given a certain item, can basically be indestructible. If I remember correctly, the item was Stealth Cloak. And I believe it was Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Thing is, you gotta be careful with it, though. Also, it's not an item you can buy. Covert. Sorry. Said the name wrong. Oh, and you can buy it. But basically what Covert Cloak does is it protects the holder from any additional effects. Yes, but that's not all. It kinda makes it impossible for people to hit you. That's the secret ability of the item. You basically have maxed out evasiveness. That's why additional effects don't happen. Mm-hmm. You'd be surprised at how many items have additional effects that they don't list. Pretty much, but like I said, you gotta be careful with it. Because there are ways for it to fail. Like, you gotta have the right stats for it. Which is a pain in the butt. Which is why I don't normally do it. Yeah, don't do that. That would be annoying as hell. That right there is, I want to troll people. Makes it even worse when you use it with substitute. Go for it. Just remember, you need a high speed stat to make it work. So keep that in mind. Oh dear God. Just so you know, one of the reasons why it's ridiculous with Golduck is because of Golduck's ability to clear weather conditions. So, it kinda makes terrain damage useless. Yep. Yep. Now you understand why. And now you understand what I meant by what I was gonna say is confusing. There's so much explanation to it. I used to use items all the dang time, and when I read that there was new items in Scarlet and Violet, I actually looked into it and decided to try them. I messed with them. I'm like, I did so many different friggin' things. And then I decided to put, I'm just like, oh, Covert Cloak sounds fun. So I put it on my Ivy and Eevee trained friggin' Golduck. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping you would put that together. I am very happy that you put that together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm gonna put Covert Cloak on Golduck and see what happens, because the thought of a ninja duck is hilarious to me. And he wouldn't get hit. It was just, opponent missed. Opponent missed. doesn't affect Golduck. Opponent missed. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what? I had no idea what was happening, so I had to go down a friggin' rabbit hole just to figure it out. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much any legendary specific move is the exception. Oh, and never move. Never miss moves. Those are an exception to the rule. Like Swift and Magical Leaf, those are exceptions. Like any move that can never miss. But otherwise, it's really only legendary specific moves that could hit you, and how often do you come across that? Right, Kubfu is in first. Okay. Let's raise his level up. I am not playing Scarlet and Violet. Let's raise his level. Instantly go for friggin' candies. Oh dear. This is gonna be a pain in my butt. This is how you know I'm playing Scarlet and Violet when I'm not streaming. I keep pressing Y for the map. Whoop. Don't mind me. Just gonna fight every single thing I see on the way to these places. Thank you. Because I unfortunately need to level up Kubfu the traditional way. But yeah, there are a lot of scary combos. And it just makes you wonder why it's a thing. Hey. You're gonna give me XPs. And there's the XPs. For a Pokemon that I'm not even gonna keep in my party. Literally only here just so I can get through the DLC. Hey, an item. Oh. Damn it! Keep doing that. I went out the wrong entrance. Exit. XP. I need this little guy at least level 60. At least. Whoop. Okay, next. Damn it. Next spot. I wish. Like, I really wish that. Whew. Breaking swipe actually would be a good idea. But yeah, this moveset is already good enough. Bonk. Do 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 do. Sorry, Toodle. Or I should say, Toodles, Toodle. Toodles, Toodle. Whoa. Alright. Oh, I don't need him first in my party. Good. I don't need to keep switching back and forth. And thank you, Xanor. Much appreciated. Hey, look, it's a gold duck. It has been a while. So many ducks. And why the angry yelling emote? It kind of was, yeah. I don't have a delay on it, so... It is funny and confusing, though, when I get hit by ducks. Like, just a whole horde of ducks delayed. Like, some of the effects aren't delayed, some of them are. It's kind of annoying, actually. Like, the ones I don't want to be delayed are the ones that get delayed. But it's Twitch being Twitch. Not much we can do about it. Oi. I can't wait for the new game! Everything's not effective. But when you're my Yveltal, it is. Everything's effective with my Yveltal. Oh. Yay! Gen 6 is probably one of my favorite gens. The Mega Evolution was just fun. Because the thing is, it like really helped when trying to figure out teams. Because you're like, alright, if I got a team full of Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, I can have one for each of like the Gym Leader, Elite Four. So many ways to plan. It's actually one of the reasons why I'm hesitant to do an all Bidoof run in X and Y. Because Bidoof can't Mega Evolve. That bugs me. If they do end up adding Bidoof to ZA, they better friggin' give him a Mega. Like, yeah, it'll probably be Bill Barrel that gets the Mega, but still. Although, I don't know. They might actually give just Bidoof a Mega Evolution. A lot of people seem convinced. Due to Bidoof's popularity growth. Which, by the way, you can indeed get Bidoof in X and Y. He's catchable on Route 2. I saw him, I murdered him. Oh, God. Why? You know what? I'm sure you're using the Gen 6 mouse for HMs. Ooh! Who do you have so far? And who'd you pick as this starter? Alright. Now I gotta do a bunch of grinding, yay! Might as well get all the XP candies possible. Aw, you chose the ninja! You chose the ninja! I forgot that Panseer was in X and Y. It's a normal type. Oh, Panda! That is a good start, though. Yeah, you are right. Oy. There we go. Do 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 do. It's a Baneri that I won't use. I don't like using Baneris that are past level 5. So that means you got through the bug gym. She's actually not that hard. Like, if you play it right, she's not really that hard. Regardless of her, her bug types knowing water moves. Gardenia. That was her name. The little Maniri space. So cute. And it tried to look so angry. It's so cute when it attacks. Forgot how adorable it looks. Because it's hard to see when it's not Dynamaxed. I mean, I could just press note, don't catch, but wouldn't get as much rewards if I didn't. Nice. Alright. Next one. There it is. Do. Where the... Okay, this is weird. I don't have Sharpedos chasing me. I spoke too soon. Stay away! It is a Chansey. Chansey raids are really annoying to do. Do. Panda, use Max Knuckle. Nice. Yeah, of course it's gonna put up its little shield. And attack everyone but me. Nope. Okay. That was dumb. Yay! I always thought double kick should do it twice. Then, oh well. Panda packs a punch. And look at that! Finally hit me and did nothing. Now let's add another Chansey to the 20 Chanseys I probably have in Pokemon Home. I am very grateful that that was a Chansey raid, though. They give the most candies. I see more that away. And there's a Sharpedo. Stay away. Hello. I will go this way just to get rid of the Sharpedo.
Another thing kind of in that.
Do 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 do. First, I'll get this one. Then I'll go get that annoying spot one. Darn it, I did it again.
That would be pretty bold. Yeah. Just the whole anime is a black screen. It's like made for blind people.
Right.
Why did my controller just turn off?
Actually, games like that.
Yes, they are. And they look really interesting. I watched somebody play one time.
You know what? I blame the YouTube app. If you open a link directly, you need to figure out a way to make it so that.
Meant to switch Pokemon, damn it. I think after I give Cubbo the candies and stuff like that, I think we'll call it there. Because all I'm doing is leveling up Cubbo at this point. And this raid is gonna take a while, as it is. Because I forgot to get the right Pokemon. I mean, I could run and then come back. I could do that. I got fainted anyways. Right. I can't leave, I forgot. So please, Lycanroc, get rid of my teammates. Watch me beat this raid before I can even get what I want. Or not. Why? What'd you do? Did you reopen the cut? Okay. Well, naturally, washing dishes when you have a cut on 2 fingers, that's gonna hurt. Especially if the cut is near the part of your fingers that you bend. Okay. The fact that I just caught a Lycanroc, and Lycanroc is one of my favorite dog Pokemon, it makes me want to do an Alola run. Eat all the candy, Kafu. No. Ironhead. Instead of headbutt. Dynamic punch. No. Counter. Close combat. No. Focus punch. Eh. Let's see. Hit. Aww. But he can learn dig. Which I kind of want him to learn. Because it's funny. Okay. I will heal up my Pokemon. And then I will save. Then we'll do a few more raids. Get Kubfu up a few more levels. And then make the decision between the Tower of Water and the Tower of Darkness tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna choose yet. And we'll figure it out. So may Bidoof be with you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow.